Hi, GDR here in beautiful Jamaica with the fourth of these responses to questions that readers have sent in regarding the spiritual path. Terrific questions. Thank you very much. And they're really about fundamental things too. A lot of people have asked me about the question of affirmation. What does it mean when you have an affirmation on the path? What does that mean to me? Once again, I'm no expert, so it's just what it means to me. I don't know any of these things to be absolutely true in any degree. So I'm just telling you what it means to me personally, since I've been walking on the spiritual path, and at least trying consciously to be leading a spiritual life. Okay, affirmation. I know people who tell me that they get an affirmation about a parking space. And I know people who tell me they get an affirmation to do negative things. I don't think affirmations work that way. I've seen things in my life that are mysterious, but I don't think affirmation works that way. For me, an affirmation is an event. It is a time, a place, and an intention that combine in a beautiful moment that we would call an affirmation. An example was that I gave in the spiritual path was standing there to blow the conch, waiting for perhaps 15 minutes before blowing it, just standing there enjoying the wind. It was at night and the waves were around me and it was just delightful. I was enjoying it and waiting for a sign. Suddenly there was a flash on the horizon of a massive storm. So I took that as a sign and I started to blow the conch. Just before I finished the first blow of the conch, a shooting star goes massively across the sky from right to left. At the end, I notice it, and I'm astonished by it. The hairs stand up, but I keep going with sincerity to complete my 7 blows of the conch. I get to the last one, and I'm blowing the conch, and before I end it, another shooting star goes directly across in front of me from left to right. Now, for me, this is an affirmation. I don't think that the affirmation means that the universe or God or angels or something made a huge piece of stone streak across the sky and burn up in the atmosphere just for me. I don't think it happens that way. I think the affirmation is that you are in the right place at the right time with the right intention to experience the affirmation. It is a physical event that's happening whether you're there or not. It will still happen. But fortunately, spiritually, you happen to be in exactly the right place at exactly the right time. In that sense, you are the affirmation. In the affirmation event, it's you, because unless you are in that spiritual frame of mind, unless you have that intention, you won't be there when those 2 meteorites collide across the sky. So for me, that's what affirmation means. It means a spiritually intended person within an affirmation event. So I hope that makes some sense to people. Keep those questions coming, and I'll try to give some really short answers for people who like to get things quickly. I'm going to give you some of these too and punch some of those out. Blessings and love from Jamaica, GDR out.